Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little bit of a different video planned for you guys. We're going to do some kind of transformation video, so if you're interested in watching that, please continue watching. And if you're new here, my name is Laura. So before we depart, please click the subscribe button down below, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment also if you want to tell me something. So today we're going to go to a garden center to do a transformation for my garden here in Japan. Garden. Kilo of my basil, right? You can tell them how you really nicely killed my basil plant.
Just wanted to make a pasta.
Yes, and very gladly took all of the leaves of the plant, right? So bad. So today we came to a garden center in the north of Osaka in Ikeda, which is one of the only places where you really have a big garden center selling many types of plants, from decorative plants to fruit trees to herbs to vegetables. And since I wanted to make my own fruit and vegetable garden, herb garden, I really wanted to come here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me very properly now since it's really bright in here, but we reached the garden center and it's even better than I expected. It's like not the most pretty or organized place, but it has really like plants for your garden, like normal plants, herbs, flowers, it has fruits, it has vegetables, it has everything I ever dreamed of. So good. We don't have a lot of space in our garden. It's actually not even a garden, but I can put a few pots and plants here and there, so I really would like to get some herbs and some fruits and some vegetables, and also definitely rose, since that's one of my favorite flowers. Okay, so far we've bought one Moroccan mint plant. Well, took a garden strawberry. This is a wild variety, they said, a regular strawberry one, and a flower. We don't know what this flower is, but I guess we can ask my mom, she knows a lot about plants. My cart so far, or complete: Para no Hana, rose, and mulberry, raspberry, 2 regular flowers. We've got mint, we've got another regular flower, and 2 strawberries. Shopping complete. We only need to get some tutti and a pot maybe.
Just look at this girl, buy so much stuff and even tell me to film the stuff. It's actually really good garden center. They're full of flowers, fruits, vegetables, and yeah, plants, and also soil, those kind of small equipment as well. She's really happy that she bought actually lots of stuff.
I'm so happy, so damn happy. My day is good today.
Yes, and I guess we're planning to go to somewhere in the afternoon, but she probably wants to go back to start her planting already, since we have so much stuff in the car.
No, it's okay, I can do that when we get back home. Okay. So good. I'm going to leave now. It was really good and big, especially garden center. This one's called Hanayu, right? Yes, I think Hanayu. It's in Ikeda, so it's pretty much Inaka, the countryside. And they have a cafe at the back called Cinnamon, where we wanted to have some lunch, but unfortunately today was the closing day for them, so. Everyone, and welcome back 2 days later. I think I left you off in the car saying that we were going somewhere else. That turned out to be Ritsumeikan University's campus, the new campus in Osaka. But we just had some easy, like a quick dinner there, and walked around the new campus a little bit before going back home. And by the time we were back home, it was already dark outside, so I couldn't really do any gardening, you could say. And yesterday it just rained all day long, just didn't stop. So again, I couldn't really film me gardening, although I could garden of course in the rain. That doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, today it's finally dry. The sun is peeking through the clouds sometimes, but it's pretty cold. It's only 8 degrees today. I decided though that today I'm going to pot all of the plants and sow my vegetables and everything, because it's the beginning of March now. And March is a little bit warmer here in Japan than it is in Belgium usually. So I think I can already start planting. And in the coming 2 weeks, the temperature will be going up and down between 14 degrees Celsius and 21. So it's definitely the right time to start sowing, I think. So let's start. So this is kind of what we're working with. In front of our door, we have a little place where we can put some plants. So you can see here. I can also put some in front of this roster. Here you can see we have a very old but still flowering plant, which is remarkable. It lived through the winter, is amazing. We've got a kind of vetplantje, I don't know the English name for that. Then here we have another type of vetplantje, which I also don't know the name of. This changed really interestingly from green to red throughout winter, so it's pretty beautiful. And if you're wondering what those white stains are, for a while we were giving the plants rice water from the water we used for washing our rice every day, but it left these kind of like, I don't know, white stains, and it made the plants grow not that well, so we stopped giving them. Here I used to grow dill, but then for the winter I transferred it inside, so this is actually some wheat. This is also something I don't really know what it is. All these plants that are here already are from my mom, who, like my Japanese mom, who used to do the gardening here. And this was literally dying last summer, but I managed to save it, and it actually flowered a couple weeks ago. There's still some flowers coming out, very beautiful. And here we had saffron flower, which is all flowered out. How do you say that in English? I don't know again. So I'll be going to take these ones out. At the back here I used to have here I planted a peach pit last year, and I took the seed out of the pit, but we were a bit too rough and it broke, but I put it planted anyways. But as you can see, nothing came out, so again I'll be reusing this pot. And then here is another big plant. I don't know what this is either. This has been here for so damn long, so I'll probably be either repotting this or putting it somewhere else and giving it some tender loving care. Yes. And then here we have the new plants we will be using. I've got this Kese Rose Future Perfume. It's a pinkish, light pinkish rose, which has a very strong smell, which I love, and it flowers 4 seasons, so that's amazing. This was our most expensive purchase. It was 3,600 yen, which is approximately around 30 euros, so pretty damn expensive. But if it grows really well, I'll be super happy. Then we also have here the Charlotte Russe Mulberry, and it's the 2017 Plant of the Year winner, so that's amazing. They say it won't become very big, but you can still it will still, like, how do you say that, spread to the sides, grow sideways a lot, and give you many berries, so that's good. We asked the garden center's employee which one was good, and they said this one was good because it has a thick stem. Then in here we have 2 types of strawberry plants, and actually already strawberries are coming out. It's so amazing. We have this garden strawberry, which has red flowers. I've never actually seen them with red flowers, and in spring and in fall too it will grow fruit. And here we have another strawberry plant with white flowers. This is the variety I usually see in Belgium, at least. We've got a kind of tulip, a sweet tulip, which will flower very soon. When I bought it 2 days ago, it was still closed completely. Also some pink flowers, I don't know what this is. And and another type of pink flower. I also don't know what this is. And we also have white flowers over here, and I also don't know what that is, but I think I can ask my mom about it, and she knows a lot about flowers and gardening. And then our biggest plant is this one over here. This is the is a raspberry plant which has orange or yellow fruit, and this one costs 1,200 yen, so 10 euros, and it's damn big, so we can already enjoy lots of fruits this summer from that. At my home back in Belgium, we've always had a big garden where as a kid I would run freely around. We had a vegetable garden and fruit garden, and later on my mom and dad decided to make it into more of a decorative garden. But I've always enjoyed having my own little bit of nature at home, you could say, so that's why I really put a lot of value on having at least a bit of green in front of the house. Okay, sorry for the voiceover right here, but I was covering my microphone with my hands, and that's why there's no sound, or like very blurry sound, you could say. But just saying here that I finished gardening and my hands really hurt because it was raining a little bit and damn cold, freezing cold wind. So yeah, let me show you the finished garden. This is the mulberry plant that I planted in the blue pot. There's my rose as well. I put also the white and the pink flowers next to each other, and that succulent will have white flowers too soon. That's where I put the tomato plants and the 2 varieties of strawberry. I hope these pots are big enough, but I think for now they will be, and I'm very excited to try the fast strawberries. And my big raspberry plant I put on a stone. I'm pretty sure this one will grow very well. It looks so damn good and healthy. And then later on, I think I will repot the plants in bigger ones so that they can have more space. This is also the pink flower that I put and sorry again, I'll also have to do a voiceover for this part. But yeah, so this was my garden, if you know what I mean. Most people in Japan don't really have a garden at home. They just don't have the space if they're living in the big cities. And even when I go to the countryside, I haven't really seen people have actual gardens unless it's like a vegetable garden. Like grass lawns are out of the question. You don't even see that in parks around here. But yeah, I hope my garden will grow very well. I'll get lots of fruit from it because fruit is still quite expensive in Japan, unfortunately. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment if you like gardening yourself, or if you would like to start a garden, if you have any questions, anything that comes to mind really. Also, if you like this video, please kindly consider subscribing because it really help out my channel. Yeah. Also, Japanese gardens are usually found in and around castles, and they are very beautiful. They have their own style and architecture, you could say, and they're very zen, if you know what I mean. They're very beautiful. If you're interested in seeing that for yourself, I made a video about Ritsurin Koen in Kagawa a few weeks ago, so I'll put the link up here if you want to see it. This was kind of a random topic for my channel, you could say, talking about gardening, but it's about my life in Japan, so I thought, why not show it to you guys? But for next week, I have more of a topic video planned, so definitely stay tuned for that. See you next time. Bye!